What's up, Fretslayers? Jesse here, and welcome back to Solos Anyone Can Play. Today we're going to be going through one of Kiss's most iconic solos, Love Gun, played by the one and only Ace Frehley. Now, let's take a trip back to the 70s when mustaches were actually cool. So the Spaceman had this raw blues rock energy that defined rock guitar for decades. Now, the best way to honor a legend is to not just post on your phone about it, but to actually learn their music. That way we ensure these licks stay alive. Now, let's go melt some faces. As always, if you want to be a G, you got to play in key. Tune those axes down 1/2 step, and we're going to be bouncing between E minor and the E minor pentatonic scale, okay? Here we go. All right, as always, the money position down below. Let's have a look. All right, so this is an E minor pentatonic run, this whole thing. So you're gonna slide in on that that E on the low E string right there, fret number 12. You're gonna think about it in groups of threes, with the exception of the first note. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much it, okay? So the only thing is you're going to do your 1, 2, 3. You're going to alternate between 2 strings and then 1 string. So for instance here, on the beginning, you're going to slide up to that 12th fret on the E. Now you're going to go 10, 12, 10 between the A and E strings. Now you're going to go 12, 10, 12 on the A string. Slide up, alternate, same string, alternate, same string, same string. That's pretty much it. So if you need to know the exact notes, just take a look at the tabs real quick. It's actually really not that bad, okay? Now we're gonna finish off that lick, right? You're gonna grab 20th, or excuse me, fret number 22, and you're going to bounce back to 19, back to 22 with a full step bend. All right, that's pretty much it. Ace Frehley did that bad boy on a Les Paul, which we all know it's troublesome, but if he can do it, and he did it for decades, so can you. All right, moving on. Okay, real quick, if you guys like what I'm doing, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, I've included a link down below to my free guitar community called the Fretslayer Hub. I hope to see you there. All right, back to the lesson. Okay, before you go into that next lick, you're gonna be just doing some chirps on fret number 14 on the G string coming out of that lick. So. Now, for that lick that may trip you up a little bit, okay? It's pretty much a, it's like an old classic rock lick. So we're gonna grab that same string, fret number 14, bend it up a full step, and immediately after, you're gonna play the B and E strings on fret 12. That's it. So you're gonna do that 2 times and you're gonna finish the lick. 15, pull off the 12, 14, pull off the 12, 15 on the B, 12 on the E, and that's it, repeat. Okay, not too bad. You're gonna play that for 6 times, right? Then you're gonna leave this little part out. And you're just gonna do this. You're gonna play that 4 times, okay? So 6 times, and then, all right, and then to wrap it up, we got a little pentatonic lick that's gonna take you out of there. So 15 on the E string, 15, 12, 15 on the B. Think about it also in groups of 3, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, and you're gonna hang on that E for a while, okay? All right, real quick, just so you can hear it in context coming out of... All right, this last little lick here is just a little E minor run, and you're going to start this one, instead of starting on the 15th fret on the E string, you're going to start on the 12th, and it's going to be the same kind of walk down. So, it's not exactly pentatonic because we got that third in there, right? Which makes it just an E minor run, but that's not really that big of a deal. But pretty straightforward. Think of it also in groups of 3. And you should be able to resolve that on your own. Bonus points, if you want to learn the harmony, there's actually a 5th that comes in there at some point. It's very obvious, you can hear it. But that's essentially played over here between frets number 19 and 15. So it goes like this. When they're played together, they sound pretty cool. I'll show you at the end when I play the solo. Okay, so one more time. That's pretty much it, all right? Not too hard. This is an easy solo. It's just like basic minor pentatonics and minor scale, and the licks kind of follow suit. So now that we know all the parts, let's get into it and play this bad boy in real time, all right? All right, you guys, that's a wrap. I hope you all got something out of this video. If you want to learn more cool solos, check out my playlist, Solos Anyone Can Play. Until next time,